Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Property Management 101, and today we'll be discussing best practices for managing your rentable items. If you've not already done so, please watch my disclosure video as well as my why I do this video. And if you found this video helpful and learned something new, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. This video will apply best for any supervisor, any multifamily site, but some of the things that might apply to some other asset types as well. Now, for those of you that may not be aware, when I say rentable items, what I'm referring to is any item that can be rented on your property for additional monthly cost, and this is typically things like storage units or garages. Number one best practice to keep in mind while managing your rentable items, periodically inspect. I would recommend having some sort of reoccurring work order in your system for your team to walk all vacant rentable items. This will be important to ensure that they're securely locked, they're not being used without approval, they're in good condition to be rented, there's no leaks or other maintenance related items that need to be addressed, and all keys or remotes you have for them are functioning correctly. Number two best practice to keep in mind while managing your rentable items, storage of keys and remotes. Ensure where your keys and remotes are for these rentable items are kept in a safe and secure location. It'll be important for all staff to have access to them and be able to easily pull what unit they're looking for so someone can easily inspect it or if someone's looking to rent it. You also want to make sure wherever these items are stored, it is very user friendly to figure out how to find the unit that staff member is looking for. And last best practice to keep in mind while managing your rentable items, the maintenance of these while they're vacant. When these units become vacant, it'll be really important there's some checks and balances and processes in line to ensure that these units can be quickly rented and maintained properly. This can include things like cleaning them, painting them, changing of the locks, putting new batteries in the remotes, or any lights that may need to be replaced in these units. An example that I can share of an experience when I was a regional for a site that had a low occupancy of storage units, we actually had a really good adoption rate in that market for other assets we had. So we felt that was really surprising why this one asset had a very low occupancy. Then after walking a few of these storage units, it was really easy to see why. None of them were cleaned. All of them needed painted. All of them were full of bugs. Many of them were not well lit. So once we attended to these things, it really improved our occupancy almost immediately. And this is why a routine for ongoing management of these units is so important so we can easily rent them. If you do have any questions about this video or any of my videos, feel free to comment to the video and I'll be happy to address them for you. And if you found this video helpful and learned something new, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Happy leasing!